So here we are with Jenny Humphrey, Jenny from the block.
Excuse me.
You may remember last season, Jenny was kind of a rebellious punk rocker chick inspired, kind of nod to Cherry Curry, where she was, rebelling against everything that was parental and everything that was Upper East Side.
I hope you're proud of yourself.
You know what I am?
Towards the end of the season, we see Jenny Humphrey becoming this Jenny that we're going to be seeing in season 3, where she's becoming true to herself. It's kind of a cross between the Brooklyn and the Upper East Side girl. It's a little Serena van der Woodsen sprinkle, and there's a little original Jenny Humphrey that was a nod to Pretty in Pink back in the day. So we find Jenny in the Hamptons, lounging by the pool, wearing a beautiful Missoni cover-up. It's not necessarily the Jenny that we know from before.
No, I'm not leaving.
She'll always love black, and she'll always love gray, and I think that's part of who she is. But I wanted to find something that kind of combined the Upper East Side world with the colors and with the idea of a Missoni piece. But the black fringe takes me back to the rock and roll world, so it kind of embodies everything that Jenny Humphrey has become. And like any good girl living on the Upper East Side, Jenny Humphrey's going to have to go to socialite events. But of course she's going to do it in a very Jenny Humphrey style.
Last year I had to go to the white party as your date in a dress that I made myself.
As you may have noticed, her allowance is a little bigger since she's living at the van der Woodsens. She's able to afford a beautiful dress like this. That is kind of the Upper East Side staple, the patio dress, the big summer thing. It's been the big summer thing for the past year or so, and they're still everywhere on the Upper East Side. So I thought it'd be very appropriate for her to purchase herself this kind of dress, but keep it very Jenny Humphrey appropriate at the same time, with the snakeskin pattern that stays true to her rock and roll roots. So moving along on the new Jenny, I think it'd be great just to kind of look at who she is kind of on an everyday basis. Before, she was wearing lots of vintage clothes and like torn up jeans and paint splattered t-shirts. I know a great Jenny Humphrey day look would be a kind of Courtney Love 90s inspired slip dress. But also I think with the pattern here we see a little of the original Jenny Humphrey, who to me was inspired by Molly Ringwald. It has a vintage feel to it, but it's a little more luxe. It's a silk and it's actual designer piece, so it kind of embodies who the Jenny Humphrey of today is.
Haven't you ever heard of a foreign queen?
So at the end of last season, we know that Jenny Humphrey was crowned Queen Bee, and I'm sure a lot of you at home are wondering, is she going to go reign with the iron fist? Is she going to become Blair Waldorf? Who's Jenny Humphrey back at school going to be?
This cycle of abuse must be broken.
For me, it's important to consider that Jenny Humphrey kind of has become her own person, and I think she's going to stay true to herself, and her wardrobe will embody that. She's definitely not wearing any headbands.